Notre Dame, they got some history behind them, and I can't wait to go there and, play our best football.
Keep us healthy, keep us safe, and help us glorify you as we put on a show for the world.
Let's go! Hit that fight! Yeah! I'm a dog! I'm a dog! I'm a villain! I'm a villain! I'm a villain! I'm a villain! I'm a dog! I'm a dog! I'm a villain! I'm a villain! I'm a villain! I'm a villain! I'm a villain!
There are college traditions, and then there's Aggie land.
When you walk down the tunnel, think about everything you've done to prepare for this moment.
My goodness, goosebumps. Push forward, touchdown, Aggies!
So I've always had a love for aviation, and I thought that would always be a fun thing to do. My mom always been terrified of it, but she let it slip once that she wouldn't be mad if I did it, which I always thought she might be. And so the second I heard that, I ran with it and went out to Easterwood, and there's flight school out there, and so started flying, and before you knew it, got the pilot's license and kept on going, and been flying ever since.
Early in the season, the Aggies are flying high, and not even a bye week could bring them down. At 3-0, their sights are now set on the SEC opener at Kyle Field.
And that's something you do anytime you take someone up, is we'll circle Kyle Field, and so that's a cool thing to do, and that's to look down and see how big it really is, and to know that it gets filled every Saturday by 100,000 Aggies anytime we have a home game. It really makes you appreciate the size and spectacle of the 12th man and all our fans and supporters.
Jacob Graham is a measure of consistency as A&M's long snapper. He walked on to start his collegiate career at a school where walk-ons can be revered. Yes, the starting 11 are always recognized, but the 12th man always has a home here.
We are heading to Economics 330, Developing Economies. I always played football growing up, and then kind of towards the beginning of high school, I realized it's the only sport I really want to play. And, A&M, when I got the chance to walk on here, it was an obvious choice. I'm just a regular college kid, so I'm struggling like everyone else, so it's kind of rough, But at the same time, it's not too bad. When you're with the other walk-ons, you really forget about it, and you're just enjoying the experience.
Another walk-on, Tommy Colligan, shares the same love for his university and this game.
When you still talk about what this is, that's a big piece of it. Kids who had a dream of playing at Texas A&M, who maybe didn't get recruited at that level, but came in with a focus and a mindset and a determination to make something happen.
Yeah, every walk-on wants to come here and be the 12th man. A lot of teams have the 12th man, but we started it.
I think walk-ons are the most important part of the team. It really shows you the culture of a team. If you can get guys out there that, we're not making anything. We're out there because we love the game and we love this school.
I told myself when I tried on, I'd be a hitting dummy, just anything to get on the team. Ultimately, since then, my goals have changed, and I want to, accomplish more things. But yeah, my role is for the team. I'm here for the team. It's being a walk-on is like a selfless act, but there's moments to shine as a walk-on, whether it be practice or when we get our chances on special teams.
The 12th man loves it when the 12th man kickoff team comes onto the field. nothing but walk-ons out there.
Being a walk-on, you don't always get that at other universities, being able to get on the field. We tell our kicker to keep it in bounds so we can go down there and actually make the tackle, but yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Like, if you find comfort knowing that the people you're out there with want it. Like, and I'm saying, I always feel that way with my teammates. But when you go out there with some walk-ons that never got their opportunity, but that really love the game of football, and now they get an opportunity to just run down, go hit something on a big stage.
I mean, it's every time it's chills. Like, I got to be on it last year, and it is one of the coolest experiences. You know, it'll be later in the game, but I promise you, every single fan is out of their seats cheering them on.
You know, they don't get them much attention, but you know, they have to be here equally, putting the same amount of work, if not more, to just get slight bit of recognition. So for them to also see some of their hard work pay off too, I think it's so awesome.
And one Aggie is bestowed the hallowed numeral that encompasses it all. Nana Boedi-Owusu wasn't given it before last season. He earned it.
It's an honor. I mean, whenever the team gets together and votes you to be that kind of like the captain in a way of the team, the leader of the team, that's a big honor, and I think he shows that pretty well. He embodies that well.
The biggest thing, of course, I always talk about it, it showed that I got the respect of my teammates, which was really big for me. But I think, I guess selfishly, it's kind of your work is paying off. Like, it's good to know that the work I put in, not only the past 2-3 years, but also in high school, it mounted to something. You know, it wasn't for nothing. Like, I got bestowed an honor because of my hard work and because of my discipline and because of the relationships I built with so many great teammates and people. So
I think he's a tremendous story of what the 12th man is. A kid who has willed his way, has worked his way into a role, obviously has the respect of his teammates. His teammates voted him the 12th man, and I think he wears that number very loud and very proud.
So we have played 59 minutes and 41 seconds, and it all comes down to this.
Nate was a walk-on at Nebraska who got his scholarship, who put his head down and worked.
One play, needing 11 yards.
He didn't get any looks at during Notre Dame.
This is the game. The shotgun snap, Marcel. Throws, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Touchdown! Nate Boerkircher!
When his number was called and his moment was called, he made that play to win the game. Like, that's what the 12th man's about. It's just staying ready until you're needed, and once you're needed, you need to make that play. And that fully encapsulates what the whole 12th man spirit's about.
I think he's a really talented receiver. I think he's got really good hands. I think Marcel alluded to that in the post game. He can catch contested catches. I just think, for whatever reason in that game, the ball was getting distributed elsewhere right up until it wasn't, and then it was his turn to make the play of the game, and he was able to go do it.
With a spirit that would make Texas A&M proud, Nate Boerkircher made the biggest play of the young season for the Aggies. A former walk-on, he started out far from the spotlight. And growing up, his hometown, Aurora, Nebraska, is a long way from Aggie land.
Aurora's a small town, about 4,000 people, one stoplight, pretty close-knit, safe community. Athletics are great, actually. We play in a low class since it's such a small town, but we've produced a lot of athletes. I worked in the cornfields and in the bean fields, so.
Did you like that?
I loved it. Yeah, it was a group of about 10 of the boys, and we just worked a summer job, 9 to 5, and worked in the heat, but we messed around half the time, so it was a lot of fun.
The farm work can make one a bit more familiar with A&M, but he had some learning to do when it came time to choosing this school rooted in agriculture.
After I hopped in the portal, that's when I got connected with Coach Ellsworth. We had a prior connection. He was GA tight ends coach at Nebraska, for me, and so that's kind of how that started. And he got me on a visit, and then when I came here, that's kind of when I fell in love. I remember sitting down with Coach Klein and just watching the offense from the past, from the year before A&M, and then some K-State film, and he kind of just showed me his vision for the offense, and I saw the vision and I loved it.
Yeah, great kid. I think he fits our culture really well. I think he's got an unbelievable work ethic. I think him and Theo had a heck of a battle during fall camp for the most championship efforts, and I think he's just a kid who loves ball, loves playing ball, kind of loves throwing his body around out there, and has really added a lot of elements to our tight end room.
He's entrenched now in a program with a walk-on tradition. And even though that status is in his past, it's that approach that serves him now and into the future.
It goes to show that mentality that I think walk-ons have, and that's what I have, strive to keep in my game, is that mentality of just, being an underdog and being ready for whatever they need.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
Ain't much make sense. We in the SEC now. We know how to get down to the SEC. We get bloody. We prepare for this moment. We don't put in the work. We don't win the game when it's night. Now, we just putting on for the fans and the rest of the world. I trust y'all boys. Trust y'all too.
A sold-out Kyle Field to open SEC play. And on this Saturday afternoon, the number 9 Texas A&M Aggies taking on the Auburn Tigers.
By kickoff of the SEC opener, the 12th man is already blowing the roof off the place. And the Aggies down on Kyle Field to race out to a fast start.
And they face a third, and let's call it a long 7 on the left hash. Arnold, pressured sack. They got him back at the 17-yard line. Play action fake. Marcel, caught. 40-yard line, Auburn territory, right between 2 defenders. Marcel finds KC. 24 yards later, they're at the Auburn 39-yard line on the right hash. The snap to Marcel, the run up the middle, and Le'Veon. He's still on his feet at the 20, the 15, the 10, down at the 1. Le'Veon Moss. The big game right up the guts. First and goal from the 2 on the left hash. Le'Veon, touchdown, Aggies. That's how you start a game. Yes. A 4-play, 66-yard drive in 1:41, and the Aggies strike first.
Auburn tries to settle this one down with a second quarter field goal. A&M is determined to keep Kyle roaring.
Empty backfield, pressure from the left, receiver screen, Mario Craver steps inside, and he's got the first down into Auburn territory to the 42-yard line. Ruben Owens on the right side, 25-20. Ruben down at the 10. Stacked receivers, Concepcion and Craver up the middle. Ruben, maybe the 6. In motion right to left is Nate Boerkircher. That's a screen to Craver, and he cannot get free. No one blocked. I formation pistol, run up the middle by Amari Daniels to the 15. Middle left, and here comes Randy Bond. Graham snap, White hole. And the 33-yard attempt by Randy Bond is true, and the Aggies answer the Auburn field goal earlier. 2 receivers left, they're staggered, single receiver right. Now in motion left to right. Fake the jet sweep to the tight end and tackled. Torian York again, and it's like he's been shot out of a cannon. That's a catch, but a loss of 3. 3:10 left in the game clock. Pocket, rolls right, on the run. Complete, Amari Nyblack, and spins, stays on his feet, and gets inside the 35-yard line. And gets out of bounds. On a 3rd and 8 from the Auburn 33. The shotgun snap, Marcel pitch. Amari has room, he's at the 30, closed nicely. What a tackle, submarining Amari at the 31-yard line. Randy Bond attempting 49-yard field goal with 1:50 left in our second quarter. Aggies up 10-3. Snap is good, hold is good, the length is good. The accuracy, also good. 13-3, Texas A&M.
This Aggie defense keeps dominating. They're turning Auburn away time and again. They give the offense one more chance just before halftime.
The snap to run to the right side. Cutting back is Ruben Owens. Ruben Owens to the 35 to the 37-yard line. No timeouts for the Aggies. 30 seconds left in this first half. Clock stops to move the chains. Marcel from the pocket has time. Throws right. Complete. Down at the 46-yard line is Terry Bussey. 10-yard completion. It's a first down, so the clock stops. And now they'll put it into play with 18 seconds to go. From their own 46-yard line, Marcel steps up. Marcel to the right. He's got room. 45-40, trying to get out of bounds. It does at the Auburn 41 with 9 seconds left. 2 receivers left, 2 right. 9 seconds left. In motion left to right, Mario Craver. 9 seconds left. 1st and 10. Auburn 44 sideline. It's at the 32-yard line. And they're going to try a long field goal.
4 seconds left.
This will be a 50-yard attempt on the right hash. No good. 13-3 Texas A&M. We are at the half at Kyle Field.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
13-3 is the Texas A&M lead on Auburn, and the Aggies will get the ball to start our second half. From the 39 on the left hash. 3 receivers to the right. High snap over the middle. Caught. Ashton Bethel-Roman. 1st and 10 from the Auburn 24 on the left hash. It's Le'Veon on the left side. Catches the outside. The flag behind the play.
The Aggies are out in front, but penalties are impeding the progress.
Holding. Offense. Intentional grounding. Offense. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense.
The defense has to keep their roadblock up on the Tigers.
And he is pushed back by Cassius Howe from the Aggie 41. Arnold steps up. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
And pocket shrunk on him very, very quickly.
Aggie D-line shifts. 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap. Arnold throws deflected. In the air. Incomplete and a flag.
Prior to the pass. Holding. Defense number 7.
12th Aggie penalty. It allows the drive to continue. Tucking and running is Arnold up the middle, and he is collapsed after a 1-yard gain by Tyler Onyeta.
They had a spy on the quarterback. They were anticipating that quarterback draw is what it was.
Receiver screen. This is Simmons. Just a yard. Far left, Concepcion. Running left is Le'Veon Moss. First down. Marcel, swing, left side, through the hands, intercepted.
Oh, no.
There goes Auburn the other way. Mario Craver comes back and makes the tackle at the 2. Tate Johnson, wide of him, Frazier. Play action fake to Alston. Rolls to the right. Arnold in. They keep allowing Auburn to hang around, and it's a 4-point game. Cobb to the left of Arnold. Looks left, now throws right. Torian York got him back at the 6.
Torian York has been the spy today, and he's had a big day. That time he was spying him, and he took him down for a loss.
3 on the play clock. Snapped in time. Pressure coming. Arnold steps up. Sacked at the 10. Cassius Howe. 4 sacks for Texas A&M today. Micah Riley, the tight end's on the left wing, and he will block. Running up in that convoy, bouncing outside. Le'Veon Moss, 35, up ahead, inside the 30 is Le'Veon. 3rd and 4 from the Auburn 22 with under 3 minutes to play, up 13-10. Keeper, Marcel, throws, end zone, touchdown! Yes! Mario Craver! Ha ha ho! Flag down at the 19-yard line.
An eligible player downfield.
Middle of the field, 44-yard attempt for Bond. Graham snap, White hold, Bond kick.
Auburn with the ball late. The Aggies have to dig in one more time.
1 timeout. 1:48 remaining from the 22. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Shotgun snap. Arnold pocket throws to Alston. Hit by Sanford out of the tackle, but he can't get out of the Will Lee tackle. Clock runs, 1:30 remaining. Simmons comes to the left side. 2 receivers each side. To the left, Coleman catch inbounds. 3rd and 1 upcoming for Auburn. 1:05 remaining. The shotgun snap to Arnold across the middle. Way behind Simmons. It's 4th and 1. 1:03 remaining. 16-10 Texas A&M. 10 on the play clock. Snap to Arnold. 4th and 1. Up the middle. They got him. They got him. The defense comes through. Sanford and Hayes. Ball game. A&M. Marcel takes the knee. The Aggies take the win. They remain undefeated, 4-0 this season, 1-0 in SEC play, 16-10 over the Auburn Tigers. Can I exhale now?
The whole team was dogs today. We fought, we battled, and we did what dogs do, win. It took the whole team, but I played hard today, but it took the whole team. It took my D-line, took my coaches, took my corners, my safeties. It took a team effort, man. Valiant team effort like that. See how next week is a blackout. Let's go.
4-0. Feels good, man. First time we've been 4-0 since 2016. Okay, and listen, like, this is what a team looks like. This is what a championship team looks like, and this is where we better get better. I'm gonna give it all to you right now. Okay. First of all, championship teams pick up each other. Right? We went to Notre Dame. We didn't play worth a lick on defense. Right? Offense kept scoring, kept finding ways. Whatever we need to do, however many times we got to score, we'll win the game. Don't matter. Today, offensively, we struggled. Penalties, got off schedule, got out of rhythm. Defensively, whatever. We'll get a stop. We'll get as many stops as we need to. How many times we got to go on the field? We'll go on the field. We'll just keep getting stops, and we'll find a way to win the game. Hell yeah, D. Hell yeah, D. That's what playing together feels like. That's what culture feels like. That's what building a team feels like, right? And that's how you find ways to win when you're not at your best. That's how you find ways to win when things don't always go perfect. That's how you find ways to win when things don't go your way all the way through a game. And so get starved for success. Get starved to go do something special this year. Because if we can actually put together 4 quarters as a team the way we're capable of, you guys will run this whole table. You will. That's how talented you are. That's how together you are. That's how much we've trained. That's where your minds are at. That's how we practice. But we've got to be able to take it to the game field and just do it. And not allow it to not be okay. To reach and grab, to do something lazy, to jump off. Like, we got to stop doing that. Okay? And that's our job, to make sure we find ways to motivate that, right? But we got to get that done, right? And so listen, we're in the middle of a stretch, right? And we talked about this at the beginning of the week. This stretch is going to define our season, right? 5 in a row, all SEC, nothing easy. Every game's hard. Every game's going to be a challenge. Every game's going to take a toll on your body, right? Be smart tonight. Enjoy it. Have fun, right? But know what we're going after. Know what we're shooting for. Know what our goals are. Know what we want to be about, right? But man, enjoy this one, baby. Enjoy this one. It feels good. 4-0, baby. Here we go. Run, 2, 1, 2. Now turn the music up.